What did we do as a community to deserve such short songs?
땡땡 코코투.
Hi, it's me again. No, that's fine. You could have at least pretended it was clever. Today, we're finally getting to check out the most anticipated title track from NewJeans' EP, Get Up. I say the most anticipated because there was really no escaping this song. I mean, it literally got released on the 21st, right? Is that like a... right? But weeks ahead of time, when they released the little snippet, the little teaser on TikTok, you literally could not escape it. You can run, you can hide, but you cannot escape ASAP. Not even just for, I'll see myself out. Just for a minute. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Where was I? Yeah, you couldn't escape it. Everyone was making their own Powerpuff versions of themselves. Everyone was trying to figure out what kind of choreography they would do for this song, or pretty much just using the audio for everything and anything. And I fell in love with the song from there because it just seems so addictive and beautiful. And it just had these brain tickling elements that I love. So whether or not it lived up to the hype obviously depends on the individual, but I have seen a lot of people say that it wasn't quite what they expected. Now, this is NewJeans. I feel like their vision is very clear. Their sound is very clear. You know, they never really came out and said, here, we're going to give you bridges and high notes and choruses and verses and normally structured songs. So maybe we conned ourselves by thinking that ASAP would be this grand, amazing, big song. To me, the song feels more like an intro into the EP. An intro that they just... the song literally feels like that. An intro that's maybe like a minute or so that they just doubled, because it really just feels like the song is repeating itself twice. But can you imagine if it really was like a 30-second 1-minute intro into the EP? Because we already have 6 songs on this album that add up to a mere 12 minutes, and I've seen a lot of people pointing that out, like, what is happening in music these days? What did we do as a community to deserve such short songs? But let's check out the music video, and then afterwards we can talk about all our complex K-pop thoughts and emotions and everything in between. So we're thrust into this very dreamy, almost Alice in Wonderland type of world for ASAP, with the blurry filters, fairy aesthetics, bunnies, carrots, the whole shebang. In fact, the whole Alice in Wonderland references I think is really cute to make, especially because their mascot is literally a bunny. We can see Danielle sat under a tree reading a book, which I think is pretty similar to the plot of Alice in Wonderland. I can't really remember, but it definitely feels kind of old-timey. Certainly it's modern, but I feel like there's an ode perhaps to that time frame. However, we also see some interestingly shaped ears, so I'm wondering, are they supposed to be like Alice in Wonderland? Are they supposed to be elves? Are they supposed to be fairies? Do fairies have elf ears? I don't really know the lore. So we get to see them frolic around in nature with creepy darker clips juxtaposed in between. For example, we have this bunny person running with the spotlight behind them and lots of green lighting and presumably a green filter over top. And what I love about the green filter, or the green lighting in particular, is that it's very reminiscent of night vision. So it adds to the creepy factors. But we also see this clip of Danielle where her eyes, the middle of them, are white, which I don't know if human eyes appear that way in night vision, but it was very reminiscent of a bunny in night vision. Actually, let's take a look. Human eye in night vision. Night vision goggles. Why is it literally impossible to find a picture of someone's eye through night vision? I don't understand. Anyways, it's much easier to find a bunny in night vision, and her eyes look a lot more like a bunny's eyes. Now, I don't know if this is intentional, because I've actually gone and played laser tag before when I was younger with my mom, and she had contacts on, and like the black light made her eyes actually white. So maybe they just had kind of a night vision filter, and she happened to be wearing contacts. Like all of them are pretty much wearing contacts in the music video, and it just so happened to have given that effect. But I thought it was really cool. It really reminded me of like a bunny in night vision, and it just adds on to the creation of this slightly creepy world. We also see these scary looking hands throughout the music video, opening and shutting lights, but also the shadow of that hand going to grab a member. And we also have glowing green-eyed bunnies lurking around. Overall, the creation of this world is so much fun, because now suddenly I'm really interested in these weird green-eyed bunny people. Surely they're bunny humans running around. And I feel like NewJeans are also part of that, while also being elves, while also being fairies. But I have to say the music video was amazing, because in 1 second it's such a weird vibe, and then suddenly we switch to the most beautiful shots, and they look absolutely beautiful and ethereal. And the collage nature of some of the clips just really add to this storybook feeling, and it leaves a lot to the imagination. So are these weird bunny people actually the same bunnies that we see later later on and they're actually really cute. Maybe they're like gremlins and they were given water after midnight or something. I actually don't really know the plot of that movie, but it's interesting to think about. Again, this is what happens when K-pop stars are deprived of storylines in music videos. We just start inventing things that aren't there and start convincing everyone else that that's actually part of the lore. The water scene, however, is my absolute favorite. If you don't know, I love pools and I love swimming. So as soon as I saw the teaser and I saw the water, I was like, this music video is going to be beautiful. Like the way it was shot, the specific color of the water, even like it's not just a perfect blue, it's kind of like this blue green and there's flowers within it, and again with the dreamy blurry filters, absolute perfection. And of course the makeup is just so dewy and sparkly, and this is my favorite scene within the music video, the water scenes. Of course it feels like a dream, you know, like that TikTok audio, I want to go to there. However, as much as I'd love to go to there, it was probably like a lukewarm pool of sorts, and it probably wasn't really that pleasant, but oh my god, it looked amazing, right? I remember watching the behind the scenes of Romeo and Juliet when they were filming the underwater scene in a pool, and they said they really needed to have like lukewarm water. Like it couldn't be too cold and it couldn't be too hot. So it wasn't super pleasant to film in because it ended up being a little bit more cold than lukewarm, if you know what I mean. Don't quote me on it. I don't have it. Romeo and Juliet movie filming pool scene. Yes. The pool was filled with unheated water so that the actor's skin wouldn't turn red, which in theory, like, I guess I don't know, like, I've never been in a heated pool, so I don't know. But because of this, it makes me wonder how cold that water actually was. So I'm really keen to see when they release the behind the scenes of this, if the water, or like what the pool of water actually looks like the whole setup surrounding it. Because of course they look like they're in some beautiful magical forest, but surely they're in a box. But it looked great. It looked great. I just can't wait to see the behind the scenes of it. I guess to ruin my own moment. I don't know. Fuck. Why would I want that? But I digress. My only gripe with it is that it's so short, but nevertheless, it's still, I don't know if it's too early to say this. Like, it's still one of my favorite music videos. And I don't know, like, there's not really a storyline. I'm sure you could infer whatever the hell you want. It's like bunny people, Alice in Wonderland, fairy elves. But you know what I mean? There's not like a beginning to end cohesive storyline that would make it memorable otherwise, right? I feel like I tend to remember music videos with very clear storylines, otherwise they kind of fall under the cracks. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember the plot to This Is War by M Black from like 10 years ago because there was like plot twists and shit. But this music video, despite not having a storyline, was just, so my vibe. Not really. I don't have a vibe. What is my vibe? Don't answer that. Little anecdote. The other day, someone was like, I thought you were just going to be some other YouTuber, some other random YouTuber, but I binged your content and you have the best takes. And I was like, literally no one has, you would never catch anyone saying that ever in my life. Back to here. Again, it's just such a beautiful music video and it's just so beautiful. I don't know what to say. It was just so chaotic and green and lovely. The vibes, like the creepy vibes in particular, did remind me a little bit of Red Velvet, you know, just them kind of sitting around creepily. I don't know. I can't think of like a specific example, but I was reminded of Red Velvet to an extent in the sense that they've done something on a similar wavelength in the past. Not that there's anything like actually similar that you could put side by side. I don't know, maybe. I feel like Red Velvet do a lot of like the whispering thing and they just kind of sit around and look creepy. I don't know. But on that note, let's talk about the song. So I've mentioned before that I wasn't like super impressed with the song because I fell in love with it through the TikTok snippets that I heard and it just sounded so amazing, majestic, like brain tickling energy, whatever. But despite this disappointment in the song, I couldn't help but keep going back to it because I did create a bond with it. Before it's released, and I'm like, I need some type of closure, like what is going on? And I now see the beauty in it. I literally fell in love with the song this morning ahead of the music video's release, and so when the music video finally came out, it was just like such a lovely experience. I still maintain that the song is quite empty. I feel like there's not a lot of substance to it, but if you're just there for the vibes and you can appreciate the vibes, I don't know. I don't know. I think it just threw people off because they were expecting something more. And I just don't think NewJeans is that group to give that to you. Now, I don't think it's wrong to maybe want like a 3-minute song. I don't think that's a crime. And maybe I'm gaslighting myself into thinking that this is normal at the end of the day. As the days goes on, I find myself becoming more and more of a toxic 5th gen stan. Like, what can I say? Live vocals aren't necessary in a performance. That'll do it. But actually, if you think about the song, it's really just a couple of verses and then the just for a minute. And then it literally just restarts twice. It's like two little intros and they just restart it twice, because I feel like the song ends 2 times within the span of 2 minutes, effectively making it seem like there's 2 short songs within one little short song as well. If we take a look at the structure of the song, hi, it's me again. I'm back. Hey, let's talk ASAP. Do you have the time? Which I think is such a deep line, because it could either mean, do you have the time? Like, tell me what time it is. Or do you have the time to spend? Genius. Said every K-pop stan ever, trying to make more meaning out of a song than there actually is. So ASAP baby, hurry up, don't be lazy. ASAP baby, hurry up, don't say maybe. And then we get another verse before we get to the just for a minute part. Then it's literally, look at these lyrics. TikTok, 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 TikTok. And then of course we have a little bit of ASAP baby, TikTok. You get the gist. So that's the first part of the song before I feel like the song literally ends, right? And then they start again. Hi, it's me again, which is literally the first line of the song. I'm back. Oh my God, no, that's actually clever. I'm back. They ended the song and then it's like, hi, it's me again. I'm back. This song is literally the most meaningful. I can't believe no one has brought this up before. Do you get it? They end the song and then they restart the song within the song and then say, hi, I'm back. And then if you continuously listen to the song, let's say you play this song on repeat. This is the only song in your playlist. Theoretically, when the song ends, it would create this endless loop of them constantly coming back to you. Hi, it's me again. The song ends. Hi, it's me again. Listen, I don't see you trying any better. So like I said, the song ends and they say, hi, it's me again. And we kind of do the whole repetition of it all once more. And instead of having the verses, we just do the constant repetition of it all before the song officially ends. But like I said, I feel like the song ends twice. Just for a minute. So with all that said, I asked you guys in my community tab what you thought of the song and the music video. I mean, actually, I just wrote a ton of question marks, but I feel like you got the gist. So let's see what you guys have to say. This has to be the best video out of all the songs on the EP. I really love the vibes, visual, and camera work on this video. The song is also really good and super fun. Anyways, stream ASAP, everyone. ASAP or ASAP? What are you guys gonna say moving forward, out of curiosity? Because we have Stacy that have ASAP, which I presume ASAP. Yeah, they say ASAP, but then in this song they say ASAP. So out of curiosity, vote down below. Are you going to say ASAP or ASAP? Anyways, the music video is absolutely stunning. Definitely my favorite video release for this comeback. Don't know how to feel about the song. It's good, but having heard the teasers before, I expected more. Might have to grow on me. It just might. The music video made it better, but to be honest, it's kind of empty for me, but I still like it. It makes me sleepy, so I'll listen to it at night. The music video was so pleasing to watch, but also a little bit haunting, but it was so stunning. For the song, it's one of my favorites from the album. The production is minimal, but good. Like, they didn't do much, but slayed with it. I love it so much, and I love the I'm sorry. And I love the sound NewJeans created for themselves. Is Everglow having a comeback? Is ATEEZ having a comeback? Oh, it's just Hongjoong shirtless. Audrey! We've been waiting, guys. We've been literally waiting. I know this is not having anything to do with NewJeans, but we've been waiting ages. They've been posting like happy birthday posts that seem like it's like a comeback announcement. Then you click on it and you're like, oh, what? They literally reposted their anniversary pictures from the last anniversary pictures from the last year to this year now for their anniversary. And it's like, couldn't you have taken new anniversary pictures? I don't know, but woohoo! Matt says somehow the MV made it feel way longer than it is because there's a ton happening in it. Half the song being TikTok, like I thought this could be sponsored by TikTok as well. Oh, the music video is great. Love the fairy elf theme. The song is definitely a letdown. Should have been reduced to a 30-second interlude if whoever was making the song didn't think of doing anything else to make it more interesting. Yeah, like it could have definitely been an interlude or like an intro of sorts, but I mean, now I'm happy with it, but at first, of course, I was like feeling that, yeah. Love the video and absolutely love how Adore is exploring the use of rabbits bunnies in their concept. It started off as a cute symbol on the albums and merch, but now it's entering unsettling and eerie territory, giving Donnie Darko vibes, a movie I haven't seen, but I can acknowledge the iconography of it. I haven't seen Donnie Darko either, but yeah, there's so much like carrot imagery, the bunnies, like different types of bunnies, glowing green-eyed people bunnies, NewJeans bunnies. CGI bunnies, so many types of bunnies. It's really cute. Ah, fuck. I might be reaching here, but it felt like they were trying to give Red Velvet with the unnerving Eerie Fairy formula. Oh, but failed, and miserably so, in my opinion. The song wasn't even a song, it felt like an alarm. To think I was most excited for this and even didn't listen to the song when the album came out because of this music video. Maybe that's why they released it so late. NewJeans' whole sound after their debut has just been ringtone songs with the same 3 lyrics repeating. It sounds good, but too much of a cash grab than art to me. Okay. You know, some people were getting kind of mad at me when I said there's NewJeans fatigue. They were like, they literally just debuted. What do you mean NewJeans fatigue? I mean exactly that. You know, they blow up during their debut and they have a really amazing first comeback. But then in having a signature sound, it's inevitable that people are going to start complaining about that. It all sounds the same. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. Very similar to what Blackpink experienced with their girl crush concept. But then if an idol goes and switches up their concept, then it doesn't seem authentic. They're going against what their core audience fell in love with. So I think it's really difficult to find that balance. But that is basically it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. As for me, I'm gonna get going, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye!